So this question is attempting to kind of bring you through the concept of as you get farther away from Earth. So when you climb up this ladder, this ladder is about 6 miles high. Obviously, there's no ladders that high, but it's about 6 miles high. So if you're 6 miles high, how much less would the gravity be up there? And so what you have to do is take the radius of the Earth, which is right here, and then you're going to add you climbing out this much farther on your ladder. So that's your first thing, your first distance. And so this one would be Fg equals capital G times the mass of, in this case, it's the rock, times the mass of Earth, divided by the distance, which is the radius of the Earth, plus the distance, which is the ladder. So that's dl. And you're going to square those. And so this actually is going to make much of a difference. Remember, weight is always in newtons. And so this will be slightly less than what it would weigh on the Earth. So what it would weigh on the Earth is 9.8 times this. And it's going to be slightly less than that. 6 miles actually isn't that far. This is not drawn to scale, actually. 6 miles is not that far. It's a lot farther to the center of the Earth than this looks like. So what I want you to take a look at, though, is if I'm twice as far away, remember the inverse square law says that if I'm twice as far away, what is going to happen to the force when I'm twice as far away? I'm still going to get newtons, but now I'm twice as far away. So if you do the long version of both of these, you'll come out with the right answer. However, since you're twice as far away, you can use the inverse square law. And you're farther away, so is the gravity getting bigger or smaller? Oops, that's supposed to be square. Inverse square law. So if you're farther away, hopefully you know the gravity's getting less. And so maybe you can just put that into your calculator using the inverse square law, and maybe you can find that out without doing the long version. So if you did the long version, you could find it also by saying Fg equals G times the mass of the rock times the mass of the Earth divided by 2 times the distance, which is the radius of the Earth, plus the distance of the ladder, and then you'll square the whole quantity. And either way you do it, you'll come up with the same answer. The easy way is the inverse square law. If you're good with your calculator, this isn't too hard either. But that's the relationship between these two things. As you go away from the Earth, gravity gets less. Gravity is reduced with distance by the inverse square law.